Huh, look at that. Does that say 85-inch TV on the Amazon review?
You could make it an 85. I don't know.
Because I got that. I got the Samsung UHD TV.
Let's see if your review is anything like this motherfucker. Cause this shit was wicked.
I don't know what the song is called, but what's his name? That used to be with Slim Thug, Killer Kyleon. He got this hard ass song out.
I tell the audience what they want, and I tell the audience when they want. I'm drunk like a wet it's like IBS, you can't see straight, I be best. Come around smooth and I deflate chest, all in the game like EA, yes.
Oh, disclaimer.
Straight from bars in the middle of my third act.
Always gotta have that disclaimer.
This shit, I zap out and map out and find you with swiftness. You name drop, you on top of the hit list, and we don't fall back.
Sample that.
My niggas persistent. Now you dancing with the devil.
I'll give you a hint. It's a the remix used the Alright, the remix got Magoo on it.
My heart died a long time ago. Long neck with the muzzle quiet.
I know it, but
alright, it's on Welcome to Our World.
I walk with the rebels, the synonym for riot.
yeah, I just don't know the name of the song.
The original Love to Love.
Yeah, I was like I say, I know the sample, but
niggas know that we packing them shoes. Niggas know that we getting that dough. I still got another trick up my sleeve.
Shout out to Big Dice in the building. I see you, Swooty.
What up, Dice?
Let me know if them levels is good, buddy. Checking the levels, Dice. Checking the levels. I was geeking on this shit, bro. I got bars.
I went to used to be called Blue Ridge Wellness. It's called the Apothecarium now.
Man,
over on Harford Road. Yeah.
Yep.
Got a fucking 14 grams for 60.
That parking lot almost fucked. We got a new truck at work.
Oh, so you have been over there before?
ProMaster.
The big one.
The big one. You know that parking lot?
Parking lot is ass.
That electricity pole right there? Why my dumb ass try to fit the van between that shit trying to get into that little alley? Because that's where the deliveries got to go and shit. Almost tore the side off that motherfucker, man.
I went in there and I was talking to the guy. I was like, nah, you probably know my man. He was just like, you sure? I'm like, nah, I'm sure. I'm like,
I'm good.
I was like, yo, he worked for Evermore. I'm like, you probably seen him before. He come in here and make the deliveries. He was like, oh, that's your man's? I was like, yeah.
Tall black guy?
No, I was like one tall, brown skinned guy, probably about my height. He had a beard.
I'm about to say, I mostly interact with like the inventory teams and shit. But they shit tight up in there. They got this little. I ain't gonna put their shit out there.
I went in there to get a half. That shit was $100 online. I got in there, whatever brand it was, Legend.
Okay.
Legend. They was like everything Legend 40% off today. So this half ounce is about to be $160.
Catch them deals, baby.
I was like, busting on the streets, can't beat it. Man, what's that? That shit is good.
Lucky Orchard mixed with pink ice cream. Pink ice cream is a R&B pack, not available on the streets.
I can taste it.
And today we smoking oh shit.
Blackout funnel?
Nah, the packs right there. Yeah, that's what we smoking.
I said this that R&D. And we got some Durban Poison too. I grabbed some of that.
Hey guys, I just want to let you know something. I don't think you ever heard this beat, Nima. You might have heard this beat. Hey guys, this is the FactCheck podcast episode 142. You know, from time to time, production around here at the MDMA Lifestyle Wave gets a little bored. So, we like to switch things up.
Shake it up.
Gotta shake it up a bit. I had some dice upstairs.
Yo, I keep 3 on me at all times when I'm at work.
My man.
Niggas be like, what's that for? And I'll be like, yo, so when the customers, I said I'm going to start a new thing. When the customer asks for a discount, we're just going to play a quick game of high-low. You roll. If you roll and you get a higher number than me, I'll go up there and ask for this discount you asking for. But if I roll and I shoot higher, just sign the paper. No discount.
That's crazy. But yeah, man, FactCheck podcast, the originators. We've gone through a couple different eras. So now we're in a new era. We're in, interestingly enough, it's 2024 and this is 142, but we'll get into the numbers later. This is the new intro era, nigga. You ready? You ready, Fonzie? I love the instrumentation on this.
Sound like something Triple H would be coming down to. The original Triple H.
It's the originators, the instigators, the great debaters, motherfuckers.
No master.
It's the FactCheck podcast, episode 142.
I'm one of your hosts, Fly Fonzarelli, a.k.a. Fly Fieri, the Master Chef, a.k.a. Red Cup Fonzie, a.k.a. Pre-Roll Poppy, a.k.a. The Whip Games, Uncle Jerome, a.k.a. Never Mr. Never Wear the Same Do-Rag Twice. Got this luxurious velvet one on today. If you're not buying, don't ask the price, man.
Money, and I'm your other host, Big Wave, a.k.a. Franklin St. Grimes, a.k.a. Brother Malcolm X3, a.k.a. Raw Skinny, Frankie Grimes.
Pink ice cream into that.
Yeah, bro.
This is brought to you by the FCLG, that's First Class Lifestyle Group, and the MDMA Lifestyle Wave, a.k.a. the underground content kings of this podcast shit. We are streaming on all major DSPs and social networks, including but not limited to
Spotify, Apple Music, Stitcher Radio, iHeartRadio, Google Podcast Player, FM, TuneIn, Podbean, Podomatic, Caster, Pandora, YouTube, SoundCloud, Reddit, Discord, Twitter, Facebook Live, IG Live, TikTok, OnlyFans, Xvideos, Pornhub.com, XNXX.com, Pornzog.com, 4chan, 6chan, North Korean Underground Radio, and many, many more platforms that we can neither name, describe, or highlight due to legal circumstances. Free only, and last but certainly not least, the TheMDMALifestyleWAVE.com, and wherever else you get your funky, dusty, musty, busted ass motherfucking podcast. This is the longest running weekly episodic podcast in Baltimore, Maryland.
With 2 hosts that record in a basement. Today we're smoking on some Lucky Orchard, pink ice cream, the forbidden fruit, Tom's Mimosa, and we got some Durban Poison over here not rolled up.
Shout out to the Derbs, man, and also shout out to the rest of the MDMA Lifestyle Wave, a.k.a. the CMB Wave Gang. You don't have to like it, you don't have to love it, but it's the best thing going today. That's the First Lady, Sorabella J with the good art, the Commissioner, Messy Guns, the Outlaw, Josie Wales, Pastor Trey Holiday, Shells the Hootie Mac, Louie, Chubbs, and the whole Tremania, Dice Man, Jules the Gem, and Big Fame from Aeon, Cliffy Hustle, Big Squatch, Sora Hendricks, a.k.a. Pork Chop, Bucho, a.k.a. Bucci Man, Ratchet Ass Socks, and last but not least, OG motherfucking Pockets, nigga.
You said the booch.
Can I go back?
Huh?
I like this beat. Oh, Bucci Man.
My man, the booch.
And the wonderful thing about this, no flags, ever.
Man.
Alan Parsons, you cannot come back on my ass for that Chicago Bulls music. We had a run, baby. We had a run.
Just like the Bulls in the
And
90s.
just like the goddamn Bulls. And we appreciate you, Alan Parsons Project, but no more.
APP.
No more. Rest in peace to you, sir. You are now inducted into the FactCheck Hall of Fame. The Chicago Bulls intro for the FactCheck podcast is now in the Hall of Fame, nigga. Fly Fonzie, you in the Hall of Fame.
I'm in the Hall of Fame?
Yeah, you in the Hall of Fame. I don't think we inducted you in the Hall of Fame, bro. I'm just being honest, fam. I don't think, you know what I mean? How you feeling, though, big guy? Good to see you, big guy. Week off.
Yeah, you know how that end of the month
back in the building. Big man
go at the 9 to 5. So we in our temporary showroom now. So we're being remodeled.
Everybody's in a remodel.
It's 2 trailers, but we call
like
it
school trailers.
Yeah, we call it the temporary showroom.
Now, how's that going?
It's fun.
Is it fucking up the programming?
It's not.
Okay.
It makes it. So we have a thing that we say, like, when the showroom is packed, and you see the people looking around and seeing other motherfuckers signing and shit like that, motherfuckers get FOMO, and they don't want to miss out on their deal.
Explain FOMO.
Fear missing out. So it's like, yo, if you in there and you try and get a new car, and then you see the dude next to you, he over there trying to get a new car, he done came in after you, and he already over there signing up paperwork and shit, getting his insurance on his car, and you still sitting over there fighting with me, trying to get a discount or whatever it is.
Okay.
At the same, but so many other people signing up, you're gonna be like, oh shit, man, I fuck around, miss out on my car, and you gonna sign up. So since we're closer than normal, it makes it easier for that. To get the momentum going, to get that sign up train going.
Okay.
Then the way we sit in the joints is kind of like we be sitting over, like the people that's on my side, we kind of be like, damn, this the heavy hitters over here.
Okay, big dogs.
Like, right. We like that. So there's a couple people that be on the other side that we like, it was like one person that's over there, we like, oh, you supposed to be over here with us. I don't know how they put you over there, but you supposed to be on this side with the gang now. Like, you know, because you a power player. Like,
come on over here with
you ain't supposed to be down there, but it's fun.
You gotta start from the bottom to get to the top, bro.
It's fun.
Speaking of starting from the bottom, have you heard the story from Future about how him and Drake was in the studio and he gave him the hook for Started to the Bottom? And if it was any song that Drake had that he could have been featured on, that's what the question was, right? What song does Drake have that you wish you could have been on?
Started from the bottom.
It was Started from the Bottom, and then the nigga be like, why? And then he explained why. Shout out to Future, man.
There's a lot of...
You weren't here last week, Fonzie.
I know.
You got a lot to talk about.
There's a lot of sullied history between them. Starting back from the Tony Montana.
The video. That's the video they talk about.
Yeah, where Drake didn't want to come do the video.
Why do you think he didn't want to come do the video?
I don't know. Because at that time, it wasn't like... Drake was still on the come up then. He wasn't him yet. So it's kind of like... I feel like at that time, y'all were both pulling off each other's fan bases. So doing that video would have been probably a good look for you just as much. But he also didn't do the Versace video.
Maybe men's them had a prior obligation, bro. Like, who cares at this point? What I do care about is Metro Boomin and Future, We Don't Trust You. That was a solid slapper.
Super solid.
You know how we do here, man. We missed the play. You feel me? We was in the locker room when the team came back out for the second half last week. You feel me? But we here now. So you got any favorites off the We Don't Trust You?
I like that.
And we ain't going to spend too much time on that.
I like the shit with him and Ross.
Everyday
Hustle. I like that.
I like it because Ross's verse doesn't sound like a Drake diss.
Because it's not. And I like it because at the end, when that beat switches up, then my man Pluto get the rapping.
Boy, you almost had a lyrical breakdown.
I was in the car like...
Matter of fact, we might have to do it. Go ahead and talk about it while I pull this thing up, bro. Impromptu.
I was like, yo, I like the fact, like, because we've mentioned it here time and time again, with like the lineage he comes from in Atlanta rap. So it's like, you don't come from that circle and can't get busy.
Bruh, I was waiting for some shit like that.
You don't come from that circle and not be able to get busy. Like, so the fact that he showed motherfuckers like, yo, I know y'all know me for this, but let me show you.
You ready for it?
Yeah.
Fighting for your life, spent by the hospital, bad face, just like a little critter, body snatchers, wig splitters, cat pillars, grave diggers, snake niggas. Ain't nobody safe, nigga. Meet me at the nearest coke spot, middle of the slums, standing at the boat dock, loading up the cash, moving in the U-Haul. Went inside my bag, went and took a roof off. Crash dummy, getting retarded, spending cash on it, smashing in the demon. Still a smasher European, gold digging bitches. You can't tell a nigga shit. He just got his first wish. Can't tell these little niggas shit. Trying to put him on some game. Better put him on a hit. Living in the trenches. It's survival of the fittest. 30 milligrams. Niggas rather take the fent. Nigga, what? Niggas got it out the mud. It's codeine when you piss. Drop a brick in the toilet. He ain't talking about shit, nigga. He said it again just for reaffirmation, because niggas love the reaffirmation.
Drop the brick in the toilet? You ain't talking about shit.
He ain't talking about shit, nigga. Shout out to Future.
He's got little, and it's like I tell niggas, yo,
I'm not a rapper.
Future does little shit and throws little buzz in there.
Yeah.
Like in all of his shit, to let niggas know that, like, yo, I'm a student of the game. And a lot of niggas won't pick it up. So it's like one of the joints, he says, know the power of $1, keep 50 rounds at least. You know what I'm saying? And like when I heard it, I'm like, damn, they go another one of his little, you gotta catch it when he say it. I was like,
you know what I was sleeping on at first? That's a slapper.
which one?
That Magic Dawn one.
Oh yeah.
I don't really like the first part.
That second half?
Whoa!
Princess Diana diamonds ain't cheap. I'm charging $250 just to tweet. Round with 200 rounds on the seat.
Yo. the intro jump. The first 3 songs is like slappers. Oh, my favorite shit on there is Slime Then.
Okay.
That's my favorite shit on there for sure. I love the cadence. I love the beat. I love the Thug sample. Shout out Thug.
I like the scene it all. With the Quiet Storm shit at the end.
Oh man, what, Fonzie? That shit was hard, bro. That shit was hard.
And then I like what's the one right after that? What the fuck you mean? My bitch rock new let my bitch try some codeine. She rock new Celine. Make my dog a millionaire.
Is
What the
Fried?
fuck you mean? No, it's called What the Fuck You Mean.
No, okay. That's at the end. That's at the end. Right.
I think that's the second to last song.
Niggas fuck me up with the what they call it, yo?
Shuffle?
Nah, yo, when you use the letters, the first letter.
Oh yeah, the acronyms.
The acronym.
Instead of putting the
that
words.
That shit get on my nerves sometimes.
When I saw it and I was like,
that shit will make me not listen to
then I heard the song, I was like, oh, all right. He it's some shit on there, man. Like, it's a Future project. Like, and so I seen some shit.
It's just as much a Metro Boomin project.
Yeah, it's a Metro project too, but I saw some shit couple days after it came out. And it's basically like, so if you go like after 2014, so 2014 to now,
okay.
Future projects, all heat. Honest, Monster, Beast Mode, 56 Nights, Dirty Sprite 2, What a Time to Be Alive, Evil, Purple Rain,
That
The Future.
Evil shit was not that.
Huh? Might want to go back to that one. That got some slaps on it.
All right.
That got some slaps.
Okay.
Whatchamacallit, with him in The Weeknd came off of that. He's got some choice on that.
All right.
But you go Evil, Purple Rain, The Future and the Hendrix joints, Super Slimy, Save Me, Wizard, High Off Life, I Never Really Liked You, and We Don't Trust You.
I mean, yo, I'm not gonna argue with you right now because that's our patron saint. What I will say is, I personally believe Future albums fall victim to having a lot of filler, bro. Like a lot of filler. Even this shit has some filler, bro.
What's the filler on this one?
I don't feel like looking up the track list because that's not what we here to talk about. What I'm saying is, I never liked you. There's a lot of filler on that shit, and you leaving out all the joint albums too, right?
World on Drugs is a classic. That him and Juice WRLD shit is classic. That joint's a heater.
I'm not going to argue anything against the patron saint. What I am going to do, though, is induct Metro Boomin into the FactCheck Hall of Fame.
Metro Boomin wants some more, nigga.
FactCheck Podcast Hall of Fame. Now, Metro Boomin is very sus right now for saying his Twitter was hacked. We'll get to that later, though. But Leland Tyler Wayne, born September 16th. Shout out to the Virgos, nigga. Critically acclaimed for his dark production style, he is regarded as one of the most influential producers in modern hip-hop and trap music. His frequent collaborators include Future, Young Thug, The Weeknd, Travis Scott, Don Toliver, 21 Savage, Gucci Mane, Gunna, and Nav. Is that how you say it? Nav.
And I want to say two things. When I saw you put this in there, I was like, see, this is why we do this together. I was like, because I've been saying something for the past, since the album came out, that I was just like, yo, I don't want all of the other shit that's going on with the album to overshadow how damn good of a job Metro did on this fucking production.
The best producer album this year,
like
behind Schoolboy, but for different reasons.
And the fact that he does he's MPC and FL now, and you can hear it.
You can tell which ones was PC.
Yeah, exactly. You can tell which ones is MP. And it's like, but then, shout out to Gucci Mane again. Because this nigga...
Did he find this nigga too, yo?
Yes! He started, like, he's a 10-17. Like, he comes from that. Like, working with Gucci and Juice Man. Starting out. Driving from St. Louis to Atlanta on the weekends with his moms.
Because that's where he's from, people, not Atlanta. Like Metro Boomin is from St. Louis,
he tells
Missouri.
the story like, yo, he was like, yo, man, my moms will drive from St. Louis to Atlanta. I'd be in the studio all weekend making beats, and I would come back, go to school, and we do that shit every weekend, or every couple weekends.
Shout out to the Wopster. All right, more on Metro Boomin, newest inductee to FactCheck Podcast Hall of Fame. Where we go? Here we go. He relocated to Atlanta to attend Morehouse in 2011 and continued to work extensively with Atlanta-based artists Future, Young Thug, 21 Savage, The Wopster, and Amigos. Rest in peace, Takeoff. Gained wider recognition for producing the 2014 single Tuesday for I Love Mackinnon, which peaked at number 12 on the Billboard Hot 100. He was also credited in a string of similarly successful singles, try to say that 3 times fast, throughout 2016, including Jumpman, Jumpman, Jumpman by Drake and Future, interestingly enough. Low Life by Future, Bad and Bougie by the Migos. This was followed by Congratulations, Tunnel Vision, Mask Off, Bank Account, and Heartless by The Weeknd. Shout out Metro Boomin, man.
And the lesser known single Karate Chop by Future.
Now, yeesh.
The language, when they redid Drake's, you remember that Drake song, The Language, off of, there's a Drake song called The Language.
Listening to Drake to like 2 years ago.
There's a song called The Language off of Nothing Was the Same. And Metro Boomin and Young Thug redid it. So Metro redid the beat, like same melody and all of that, but made it like a Metro beat. And Young Thug does a song called The Language over it.
I'm gonna tell you some real shit. I still think successfully to this day, I may not have heard a full Drake project.
Sheesh. I even Take Care?
No.
That's the one that they say is the classic.
Like
I say it's the classic.
Early ones, I can confidently say fucking no.
It's Take Care. He was rapping his ass off on Take Care.
The later ones, maybe for the sake of the show.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I don't think
I've
so,
heard
bro.
all of the older stuff all the way through. The newer stuff, not as much.
Can't do it.
I ain't been able to get through none of the new ones, except the dance one. I like that shit.
Yeah, I heard that shit at work the other day. I was definitely like, I couldn't help it.
Got what Most Def saying. This shit sound like you just in Target shopping. So many SKUs.
You need something to shop to. Yo, his studio albums are Not All Heroes Wear Capes and Heroes and Villains. And then his collab albums are Without Warning with 2121 and Offset, and then Double or Nothing with Big Sean, Savage Mode 2 with 21. I guess you can't forget Savage Mode with 21. And